Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the hottest spot in town. This is Sunshine's Corner. I am your host, Sunshine, where purpose meets power, and get this, conversations create what? Nothing but change. I want to welcome you in today because we're talking about real results. We're talking about not no quick fixes. We're not talking about anything that you think you can go out there and sneak in the corner and do it and come back. We're talking about health. We're talking about weight loss. We're talking about how you can mindset, knowing how to change out things and get the results that you want. Sometimes we often think that we can say, oh, this little bit won't hurt. I'm just going to eat this little bit right here, it don't hurt. But we've got Kelsey from Cura. Did I say that right? Cura Wellness. And we're going to be talking today on the steps that you need to do even to get ready for weight loss. I want to say this, and thank you so much, Katie, for being so great with what you're doing. I appreciate you so much. But Kelsey's going to be talking with me today because of the fact that there's so many things. I am one Kelsey. Let me say this first of all. Welcome into the show. Thank you for coming in with me today. And I want to talk about that because when it comes to weight loss, I'm just out there for that.
That's good.
Well, you know, we were talking at the place that night, and you said, "Girl, you," I said,
I'm like, good see you.
I mean, come on, but when it comes to that, and where you work, I want to compliment first of all. Mm-hmm. I love the fact of the wellness center where you are, young, beautiful, smart women.
Thank you, sir.
Of color, doing something to help the community and help everybody. Because I was going through the website and I saw so many pictures of success stories.
Yes.
And I saw so many things where people are taking that step to change their life, to change their thought process. And when I looked at you, I said, oh, she's tall like me, so wow, we could do this thing together. But you know, I want to say that because I want you all give me your address first of all.
So we're 2406 North 12th Avenue.
Okay, and then all you have to do is call to make your appointments and all this. But this is the person you're going to talk to first.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about you. Okay. And how did you get to be where you are with the mindset that you have? Since we've been talking, I see that you're really there.
Yeah.
How did that roll off on you? How did you decide that?
To basically get in the medical field?
Yeah.
Well, I always wanted to help people. I come from a family of medical people, and just seeing that as a little girl playing with dolls, trying to fix them up, Band-Aid, just always.
Really?
Yes. I always wanted to help. I'm even in my family, I always just was trying to do things, help around. So I always wanted to get in the medical field. And then once I jumped in it, I graduated in 2010.
Okay.
I think I was 19. I just jumped full force and pretty much learned so much.
But doesn't it feel good when you can help the community?
Yes, and that's the biggest thing, always giving back to the community and helping the community. I mean, I wanted to get into it too as well because I used to help my grandmother, so I always wanted to make sure people was well taken care of.
Exactly. You've got that caring heart always,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know she did, because she walked up to me. I mean, like, and I went one way and she said, no, she don't. I said, yes, I do. But that let me know that you vision, when you're out, you're seeing things that need help. And I love the fact, because when a person walks in there, even when they call in there, the first person they're going to talk to is who?
Me. Yep. So as soon as they come in, I'm greeting them. I'm the office manager and patient coordinator and health coach, so I wear many hats. So when they come in, they'll see me, I greet them, and then I bring them back, get their vital signs, also which include blood pressure, height, weight, and then we have a biometric scale, so it breaks down their body fat. It also breaks down their skeletal muscle mass, measure their visceral fat, so it gives them a wide.
What kind of fat?
Visceral fat.
What is that?
Yeah, so that's the fat around your organs.
Really? So there's more than one in there?
So you have to watch the fat around your organs. So
Okay.
So
I
we
can
measure
remember
that as well.
the first time, rest his soul, our went when he had me hold this thing, and I was squeezing this thing, right? He said, it's gonna tell me your BMI, gonna tell me the fat, and all the stuff in your body, right? So I'm squeezing. And then he said, well, this is what you weigh. Do you know I broke down and went to crying? I said, that's not right. Because in my head, I was not seeing that. But then he said, do it again. I'm going to show you it's going to stay the same, right? Stepped over here on this thing. I literally went in the back and went crying. And I made up my mind then. I said, I got to make some changes. And I think what is one of the worst things, I won't say worst, the hardest things, and I'm talking to all of us, ladies and gentlemen, that have to make them your mind, because I think it's a mindset.
It is. It is. It started there, and just acknowledging it. I always tell my patients when they book, you did the first thing, and the great thing, and you accomplished the first thing, and that's just acknowledging that you need help with your weight. Right. And when you come to terms to that, they made the biggest accomplishment to me is coming to terms to that. And I always tell them that, yes.
I mean, like, because sometimes, I mean, I hear guilty. I would say if it's something I want, like when I was really weak, I would say, oh, that little bit is not going to bother me. But then you want another little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to do this today. Yeah, then you end up doing it today and tomorrow too. You'll say that because what will happen, there's something I've learned, the scale don't lie. That scale is not going to lie. And it's up to you to make up your mind that you have to do it. And sometimes, and you hear me saying this because of the fact that I talk about this a lot, because I believe that I love skinny. Not skinny unhealthy, skinny healthy.
Yes.
When you look at your height, it tells you what you should weigh in that frame of your height.
It does.
And according to that, I am way overweight.
Like your BMI is what?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Because that way I want to move it. And I think that when we overcome that, do you have some people get in, and how do you convince them to see, well, they've made the first step. That's to come in there to make their appointment. They know that they need the help. How do you get them to realize, okay, some things got to change. You got to learn portion control. You got to learn to stop all that fried chicken. Got to learn how to do the things that you don't want to let go. That you got to let them go and learn how to do it in moderation. And is that a hard part?
It can be a hard part, but it's about breaking it down to that patient, and also listening to like their health background or their family diseases and different things like that. But sitting down with them and pretty much educating them, that's one thing, because some patients are not educated on obesity or, you know, overweight. Not only that, encouragement, that's the biggest thing, just encouraging them while they're doing it, motivation, and also teaching them about accountability and discipline.
Took the words off my lips. I think that's one of my strongest things that I need is accountability.
Accountability, yeah.
Because I have to have that accountability. I got to know that somebody's going to be checking up on me, and I don't like to lose. So I know I got to do this because somebody's really going to follow up with me. I'm talking this today because I want my community to realize something. I want us to get healthy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that everybody wants to be a 6 like me. Don't forget me. That's my goal. But what I'm saying is make sure that you are healthy. You said something, we were talking off camera. Some people want to say, oh, but this is too expensive. Put down them Nikes.
Yes. Yeah.
He already rich and skinny. I mean, put down those Nikes. Put down that hair every day. Get you something, but put this in your body so that you can sport those Nikes.
Yeah, it's like a savings account. You know how you save for a trip that you want to go on?
Right.
You have to do that with health. If you want to see your kids or grandkids long term and have a good long life, you have to put that money into your health as well.
Exactly. And you said that, and I say this because I want to hear from you as well, ladies and gentlemen. 850-432-7768. That's the way we come up with better solutions. This is the way that you understand that there is help on the way. We're talking about Cura Wellness.
Cura Wellness.
Cura Wellness, they can help you. But what I want you to realize is this, that I think what I hear, I gotta be real. I have been doing this exercise thing now for about 15 years consistently. The only time that I really stopped was during COVID. And during COVID, I gained some weight because I wasn't doing anything but sitting up talking and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
But what I want people to understand and to realize is this, that without activity, without changing your eating habits, without that accountability and really wanting to make a change, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's got to be that way. I want people to realize that that's good health. I always go back to this, and tell me if I'm wrong. You know, before we, when we were growing up, how all of us was just little sticks, growing up, right? As we grew, we gained. As we gained, but that's the body right there. Is what you started out with. You understand what I'm saying? And we tend to eat and do what we want to do. Somebody already called us, want to talk something about wellness, want to get skinny too. Call Kelsey.
Yes.
I'm just talking about what I have to do that thing to chart. Let's see, to get it that way. Let's see. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Hey, Sonshine, this is Jermaine J. Williams. Good morning. Good morning, Kelsey.
Good morning.
Oh, did you hear that? Good morning, Kelsey.
I'm sitting here, I'm listening to the conversation, and I just wanted to just say I'm very proud of Kelsey and Shakita. They're doing great work at Cura Wellness, and, just to make a quick impact within the community so fast, and the things that they're doing. And Kelsey has been just, moving very hard in the community, getting everybody healthy. And I'm one of the ones, Lord have mercy, she gets on my nerves about getting healthy. But,
wait a minute, he said, Lord have mercy. Wait a minute, Jermaine, you don't want to put down that pork chop?
You know I don't. I fry everything.
He eat fried foods all the time.
I'm trying.
You trying? I'm gonna help you on this side.
Well, I just wanted to call and just say, I really am proud of Cura Wellness, and they're just doing great work, and I just want to co-sign that and just let the community know and go over there and see them.
I mean, you know what I want to say to add to that, what Jermaine called it, to bring this up with Cura Wellness. I'm so proud to see young black women. I'm gonna put it on the table. They're stepping out there doing this and bringing and giving back to the community. Do you agree with me, Jermaine?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah. I love it.
Yes,
so.
ma'am.
And look, I look. Kelsey gonna get so sick of me. I mean,
yes, ma'am. And I think you hit it on the head. Especially with women of color, just to have, that office, just 100% of women of color. We have a lot of people doing a lot of great things in the community,
right.
But when it comes to specifically taking care of yourself and maintaining your health and your weight, just to have that 100% woman of color, I think that is amazing. I think it's one for the history books, and I think everyone needs to support it, not with words, not with pats on the back, but go and by supporting them, you're supporting yourself in your long-term health journey as well.
Amen. And put down that pork chop for real.
Well, we're working on that. But thank you so much, Sonshine.
Thank you, love. I'll talk to you soon.
All righty.
Bye-bye. I mean, but he made a great point, and that's what I'm saying. I wanted this, and when you talked to me that night, I was so glad, because I want to let the people know that they're not. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. There's a lot of good businesses here, a lot of them. But to see my young people, my young women, stepping out to do something so positive for the community, that is great within itself. And you have your own business.
Yeah. So that's one thing I can say about Shakita with her patients. She goes over and beyond. I mean, she came from another office and opened up her own office, and she brought her whole caseload with her. No one dropped off, no one. And that tells you a lot about her.
Let's explain that she was going to be here, but she had an emergency came up.
Yes, she did have an emergency.
Because I had been talking about her.
Yes.
She called me last night. I had just taken my sleeping pill. And I was like, hello. But things happen. And but she will be on later.
She will be, yes.
And but the fact of it is, we weren't going to let the day go by. We still want to talk about Cura Wellness.
Yes.
Now go ahead and talk about Shakita.
So it's just how she stay on top of her patients. And a lot of her patients say that's the one thing they need, is that person following through, like, hey, we haven't heard from you in a while, are you doing okay? I mean, sometimes it's she's not a therapist by far, but they come in and sometimes it's life-changing experience that cause you to not eat right, or to, you know, stress, or stress eating, you know, different
Okay, now
things
when you
like
say that, I'm not cutting you off. Stress eating will cause you to get fat too.
You can gain weight off stress eating. Yeah, so it still goes back to, sometimes you can go through things in your life that cause you to gain weight. So one thing about Shakita, she make her patients feel so comfortable. We make sure from the time you come into that office to the time you sit with the provider and leave, that you are very comfortable and understand and had a whole breakdown about what we do at Cura Wellness, and how we can help you.
Exactly. And it's beautiful to see, because I love this commercial I saw when you guys were walking out.
Oh, yeah.
I said, oh, that is so cute.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, it captures you.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you're teaching everybody something, and the fact of it is, ladies and gentlemen, don't put that off.
No.
Let your nutrition, let this temple, the only one that you're going to ever have, be the one that you take care of.
Yes.
And it's never too late to learn.
No, it's never too late. It's never too late.
It's never too late
to lose weight. It's never too late to be healthy.
And healthy is our thing. And I want us to realize something else. And I know sometimes we will prefer to take a whole lot of medication. I'm talking about like blood pressure pills, all that good stuff. But I've learned through this process that I'm in that those can be slowly eliminated if you do the right thing.
Yeah.
Now there's certain parts that you may have to have something.
Yes, of course.
But there's something, I don't want you to become lenient and not continue to do the things that it takes. Get active.
Yeah.
Get up and do something. Get out the house.
Like when people complain about back pain, sometimes it's weight. If you can get some of that weight off, that back pain can ease off a little bit. Just different things like that. Weight can contribute to a lot of different things. So that is one thing.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
How do you combat when it's a person or when people, because and I'm speaking of things that I have done myself, I can remember the day, when we talk about transparency, when we talk about that, I feel when you walk in and when they see somebody that look like them, that's a way they feel more comfortable to let it out. When I say look like them color-wise.
Sometimes, yeah, and then I think it also depends, because we see all walks of life.
Of course.
But sometimes I think it's just that first initial experience with that person, that personality, how do they make you feel? And one thing about Cura Wellness, we're like a family. We treat our patients like family. Like when you come in, we're very, we just want to know what you're struggling at and what is your goal weight. And we're there to help you by any means.
Okay.
Even if you're going through some with the family, people talk to Shakita about issues, just having that person there to talk with you about whatever's going on that is making you keep the weight on.
Okay.
And we're that person. And
a lot of things can cause that.
Yes.
I mean, to call us to say you think that you're at a spot that you're not doing anything, but it's at a spot whereas you know that, wow, it's time to do something. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about something today that you need to really talk. We're talking about lifestyle. We're talking about strategies. We're talking about things that they come to that are tailored for you so that you can meet and get to that spot that you'd like to be. Please make sure that you stay close so you can get in touch with Kelsey.
Yes.
They're at Cura Wellness.
Yes.
And get yourself taken care of, and you'll be amazed how you feel when you can get out of that house and go run. We'll be back with more information right here. And I want to hear from you. 850-432-7768 right here on Sunshine's Corner.
For 75 years, we've been caring for families, creating jobs, and working to build a healthier community. This is your home, and ours too. We're honored to be the trusted partner in your care. Baptist Healthcare, here for you then, now, and always.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
Many who consider facial plastic surgery are concerned their results will look unnatural But with over 20 years of serving the Pensacola community, his thousands of satisfied patients have made Dr. Derek Jones a trusted reconstructive and facial plastic surgeon known for industry-leading results that look natural. Call 850-484-FACE to schedule a consultation at one of our locations in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze.
I'm Dr. Derek Jones. Trust your face to a facial plastic surgeon.
I'm Kathy Holsworth, Artistic Director at Pensacola Little Theater. Join me on the first Monday of every month at 7 p.m. for the Center Stage, where me and my artistic friends talk about all things on the stage and at the Clark Family Cultural Center. Join us, won't you?
Hi, I'm David Apple. I own the Apple Market here in Pensacola on Scenic Highway. We've been in Pensacola since 1996. I've been advertising on Blab now for 15 years. I was a tough sell. Didn't really think that this form of advertising was going to be right for us. But as it turned out, it's probably been the most effective thing that we've ever done. Rarely a week goes by that we don't encounter someone who say, hey, I just saw your show, it was great. I'm David Apple, and I am BlabTV.
And welcome back to this edition of Sunshine's Corner. We're talking about nutrition, we're talking about guidance. Right here, this is where purpose meets power and where conversations create change. And we're talking about that today with Cura Wellness. We've got Kelsey, I almost said Williams. I know Jermaine is like, Kelsey Williams? I mean, she's in with us today telling us the things that we need to do. And we're learning a lot. And what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, what you have to do is you got to have a mindset, number one, to make the change. And I talk on this a lot because I see there's a trend that I see for the younger people.
Mm-hmm. What trend is that?
That
is it like getting surgery?
Yeah.
Okay.
That happens, I see a lot. Mm-hmm. And is it a difference when you see by the people you check in with the age groups, is there a difference in getting them all settled into it? I mean, to get that pep talk that you give?
No, we have some that come in and already don't need the pep talk and just know, but then all ages, we have to sometimes do a pep talk with them. So no, I wouldn't say it's just one group.
And when I say that, I mean, which is the most difficult?
As far as
getting that
changing
thing.
the mindset, I can't say it's a different age group. It's about the person, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, it's honestly the person.
I mean, so I want to hear from people to see some of the struggles that they deal with.
Yeah.
And what we can find out the ways. The first step is to make the call to get that taken care of. Because I honestly believe there's something else I see, and I ask this a lot, that it all starts in here.
In the midsection.
In the midsection, and that's where it's stored. And you can see the legs a little, and then it's here. But there are ways that you can learn how to do that portion control, when not to eat, what not to eat.
It's a combination of things. You can't just do it off medication. You can't just do it off diet. It's nutrition, what you're eating, proportion control, exercising, and watching what you eat as well. It's a combination of everything.
Okay. Yeah. So do some people think that just if I get the shot, if I get the pills, and I just go on that and that's it?
Yes. And at Cura Wellness, we're big about nutrition.
Okay.
We're big about nutrition. Yes, the medication helps curbs the appetite, but you have to have that combination for it to keep off if you want to maintain your goal weight.
Okay.
You have to have that combination.
Fried foods.
Not so good.
She said that low, not so good. I mean, you know.
Everything is proportion, but you want to eliminate a lot of fried. You want to do grill.
Because of the grease.
Depending on what is, So if you want to air fry it, no bread, that's a better way. But you definitely want to have proportion control. A lot I people don't
know how to do portion
know
control.
How to do proportion control.
Okay, like a hand
it's
here.
Fist size.
See?
Hand, yep.
I'm gonna come and work with them. But no, but that's the meat. 4 ounces.
Yep.
It's this size. That looks like a little, but that's a lot when
But
you
it's
sit
a
there.
lot.
That's a lot.
It is.
A cup of vegetables here. I mean,
and sometimes you gotta listen as a health coach. Sometimes that's what I teach. You gotta listen to those cues of your body saying, "Okay, I'm full," because the body does tell you that. It will tell you, but sometimes we can't hear it. But the body
it'll
will
tell me I'm
hey,
full.
I'm full. Yeah.
Like what?
Your cues. It's just different cues. You sometimes have to learn your body. That's the main thing, is learning your body. Learning your body, what you're eating. When you're eating stuff, how do you feel when you're eating it? Do you feel tired and fatigued after you're done eating it? Or do you feel energized?
Want to lay down and watch TV?
Yeah.
Okay, so so is that emotional eating when you get up, you're not hungry, just go get something anyway?
Is it because like you just had a bad day, or it can be based off that? Like with stress, if you had a stressful day, a lot of people will snack. So different things like that.
What's the hour you should cut it off at night?
So I say don't eat past 7.
Okay.
Yeah, but I am not a healthcare professional, so they will tell you,
right?
You know what? But I don't eat after 7. I don't eat after 7. I try not to eat after 7 at all. Yeah.
So you
no snacks, no nothing.
From 7 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. And so I try not to eat at past 7.
Is it good to have somebody to work along with you? I think so.
Yes. Especially
buddy system.
A buddy system is always good.
Right.
A buddy system is always good. Going back to my experience, when it comes to exercise, I have to have that buddy system. I have to have that buddy saying, "Hey, no, you're going to get up," and we both
motivate each other.
Yeah. So that can be helpful too. But then some people can just do it by themselves. It still goes back to that mind frame and that discipline that you have to have. Yes, the discipline is the main thing.
I mean, why is it sometimes with you being a health coach that we ignore the signs that are there and just think it's okay to take another bite? When I say that, even when I get mad,
okay,
I'll grab something in a heartbeat.
Gotcha.
But that's a trigger I need to work on, I think. Because with me, I won't eat it, I won't put anything in my house. If you went to my house right now, you would say, well, can I have something? I said, well, we got to go to the store. Because there's nothing in my house but water. We got some, I made this little thing last night from Weight Watchers. It's good too.
Yeah.
I mean, but these little trinkets I like to have sometimes for my snacks. But when it comes to that, with Cura Wellness, there's a process that you go through to get people to understand what they got to do. For everybody's body is different. You have a different approach that you have to take to go through it.
Yeah, and we want to see food journals. We really want to know what you're eating, because some people can say, oh, I eat good, but then once we see your food journal, you're not eating as good as you think you are eating. So we do ask for food journals, and that's part of us holding you accountability as well. With your weight and your health. So sometimes we ask for a week. I know Shakita always asks for food journals.
So
okay. Yep. So she want to know what you eat in the morning. What are you snacking? What are you eating for lunch? Are you skipping lunch? Are you skipping breakfast? What are you having for dinner?
A lot of people say they skip breakfast. That's not good.
No, you should eat breakfast. It's just about what are you eating for breakfast. Are you those big, like how our grandmother used to make the grits and all that? Or
grits, egg, bacon, sausage, biscuits, and everything else.
Or are you eating some cottage cheese and avocado?
I got you.
It depends on what are you eating.
But you should eat breakfast. And that, okay, now, I want to hear everybody who's eating breakfast. I mean, like, I don't like to eat after 12 o'clock. Then you miss the first part of your day, so your body's fighting to hold on to the fat that it already has.
Yeah.
And it's living off that and the stored fat. But you want to be able to be within that calorie deficit.
Yes. It's about calories.
That's right, that you make sure that the weight continue to fall.
Yes.
If you eat the right thing, that you will stay in that calorie deficit so that you can lose the weight. Listen at me. What you talking about?
And one thing too we teach our patients is don't get on the scale every day. You're not going to see the needle move. And that can make you lose motivation as well when you're stepping on that scale every day.
I had a good friend tell me that.
That's not good to step on that scale every day, because sometimes you don't see that needle move, but where you're seeing your
Inches.
And we always say, hey, try to try on those pants you had on
6 months ago.
Yeah, or a month ago.
Couple of years ago.
Have you lost inches? And then that's the results you're seeing. Because you stepping on that scale every day, sometimes it can discourage you.
Exactly. When you have people come in and they get that, they look on there when Dr. Pope get and does her thing, do they scream, holler, happy? I mean, that causes them to work even harder?
I'm sorry, say that again.
When they come in and they step on that scale, say, oh, I've done this, I've lost this, and they get so happy.
Yes. It's a great motivation. It's a great motivation for them when they see that they're losing those inches and what they're doing themselves, and they're taking accountability and they're combining the nutrition, the diet plan, the exercise, and the proportion control. That's a great feeling for our patients when they come in and see that, okay, it's working.
Right.
Everything that I'm combining is working.
Yes, stick with it.
Yes.
Just have to stick with it. Because I know now everybody wants that quick fix thing. That's not going to be good for you.
And it's not good to lose weight at a fast rate. A lot of people don't know that. It's not good to lose a lot of weight in a fast rate like that. You have to do it in a healthy way.
And let it come off slowly.
That's one thing we're big about is healthy. Doing it in a healthy way.
Oh, wow. And I guess, oh, wow. It's good to have, let's say if I had, if I'm with somebody and that person, Jermaine, Jermaine Nalcoon, but like if he wants to have a pork chop and I'm saying either a breast skinless that's been grilled, okay, you got to have somebody that's going to do the right thing with you.
Right.
So that you both can really maintain that focus to lose the weight.
Yeah.
And then when the both of you lose the weight, then that's only going to cause you to feel good. Well, Jermaine doesn't need to lose no weight. I mean,
but feel better.
But feel
healthy.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, talk about that. Yeah. You can be as skinny as ever and not feel good. You're not going to be healthy.
Yeah.
And that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to get skinny and not be healthy. I want to be skinny and healthy.
Healthy, yes. Because even if you're skinny and you're still taking all that fats, it can mess with your heart problems, So healthy just overall.
Overall, I tell you, and don't try to think that, I really want to stress this point here, don't think that it's a quick fix. It's not.
No.
Because if you go quick fix, it's going to come back quick fix.
You have to take your time. And like I said, it's the mindset. It starts there. And that's why when every patient, when they first book and first come in, I'm like, you did the most important part. And that was just taking accountability to say, hey, I need some help.
Okay.
Because some people are afraid to say they need help.
Watch this. Kelsey.
Come see us
at
Cura Wellness.
I need some help. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a great conversation. I want to hear from you if you need some help. I mean, because number two, let's give these young ladies their props. I'm so proud to see that you're stepping out on faith and doing what you got to do. God is taking you where you were supposed to be. Keep doing it.
Yes,
let's give our young people props for what they're doing. And I'm so pleased for that. When I saw that, I was like, wow. Even after we talked, I went to look it up, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I said, look at this. Come on. They deserve a great big round of applause. They got their own thing and helping the community. Come back with us at 850-432-7768 right here on Sunshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. This is Sunshine's Corner. We are talking today with Miss Kelsey Williams.
Lewis.
But we were talking off camera about menopause. We were talking about hormones.
Yeah. So sometimes that can play with your weight too. Hormones. Make sure you get labs checked that your hormones are intact. Menopause. Sometimes thyroid problems as well. So that's why we do ask, have you had labs in the past 2 years? And then she will get labs just to make sure that that's okay too, and that's not playing a factor in your weight as well.
Really? Thyroids. I've heard that. That can be up or down. And up.
Hypo or hyper.
Really? Get out of here. So how would a person think if they haven't had that thyroid? Is there anything that'll show up on their body?
Well, that's why you got to get your thyroid levels checked. So you can do that with your primary care, get some labs done. So that's why we make sure when you come see us that we have reviewed those labs in the past 2 years, or we'll just order labs for you.
Really? I'm just so pleased that I find that I am on the right track, but I think I need a little help.
We can help you.
I know you can. You told me a lot. Said, call me, girl, call me. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Sunshine. How you doing?
Marvelous.
It's Kelsey.
Hello.
Yes, honey. Kelsey there telling me I gotta get these thyroids checked.
Yes, I was just listening to the because there's hypothyroidism and then there's thyroidism, so there's a difference. And then pigs also get have thyroid issues too as well. Pigs.
What's a pig?
Yeah. Your pets, cats and dogs. And
oh,
stuff.
Get out of here, man! Look, I don't deal with those things, so we ain't got to worry about that. I don't deal with those things.
They do.
I thought he said a pig. I mean, what is a pig? Child, if that cat don't get out there and that dog go out there and eat them scraps, I give him.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I just wanted to, add into y'all great conversation that you have, because when you want to lose weight, people also have to remember that they need to also, have a primary physician. They need to go and have their annual checks. I just had mine done yesterday. My annual physical. The week before I went in and had blood work done. All my levels and stuff are good. I even had my testosterone levels checked, and everything is still good there. Sure. And so you have to invest in yourself too as well when you're trying to get healthy or you want to get healthy. And so you can have access with your physician to work out a plan too as well on what you need to do. Because as we age, our body changes. When we turn 40, our body changes. When we turn 50, our body changes. And so you need to have that other element added into your regimen that you have. I love going to the gym, so I try to go to the gym as much as possible. My issue is I love the white man's disease that they provide to us black people is sugar. I love sugar.
He said the white man.
They brought that to us, and when they got in America, it's different in other countries. You go to another country, they don't have white sugar. Other countries have raw sugar, which is sort of kind of like a tannish brown-like color.
But I don't. I want you to walk away from the sugar. I don't do sugar.
Yeah, and I would say for me, that's my weakness is sugar. Yeah.
He likes to cook. Excuse me. He likes to cook.
No.
Yeah, I'm eating breakfast now. I just made some omelets.
See, he likes, and he bakes bread.
Oh yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
And today he had a that kind of bread. Oh, Sunshine, I'm gonna send you this picture here. Look at that bread. Oh,
you gotta watch those carbs. In the sugar, definitely the sugar.
I mean, but you see,
sugar's bad.
I mean, but the fact of it is, I mean, the exercise and everything that we do, everything that we're learning, we have to learn to apply it.
Yes.
And that's what Dr. Pope does.
Yes.
I can't wait to have her here because, I mean, it's going to be a day filled with nothing but questions. But I want the community to get healthy. I don't want the community to settle to think that we have to be overweight. We don't.
Yeah,
we do not.
We got a lot of kids coming up.
That's what I'm saying. Even with the children are overweight because I say like this: the kids don't buy the groceries. The parents
The
do.
parents do.
And
Yeah.
parents don't get
Yeah.
mad at me. I'm just telling it like it is. The kids, when we were coming up, you had to be outside running and ripping. You ate what was on the table, and there wasn't no 3 different meals on the table at one time.
So that's part of the health coaching as well. When I had the elite packet, it would be one of those things. If I come into your home and pretty much get a glance of what you're eating, I also want to educate the family members in that home.
Oh, you go in somebody's house?
I can, but now
That's like
sometimes
Dr. Now.
I can do Zoom, so that's something. Yeah. So
Go in the house, because they can Zoom, they can hide it.
But yeah, it's just educating everybody around you, around that.
Eric, if
person,
she came into your home, what would she move?
All of my potato chips.
Oh, popcorn, switch it.
Popcorn. Yeah, she would move all my good stuff.
And that
She
sugar.
would move all my good stuff. I got bags and bags and bags
Oh
and bags.
man, yes. He'll
Really?
be mad with me.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Well, I mean, that's so funny. I didn't think you were going to say that. I didn't know he was a chip person.
Yeah. And see,
I love chips. I like the crunch. I'm a crunch type of
crunch
person.
first. Well, and that's why
I just feel like I need to chew on something. Yeah.
Gotcha. And that's why with health coaching, my side of it, proportion of it, is that if you're telling me, okay, I want you to come in, look at my pantry and tell me what's wrong, and I can label like, okay, it's pretty much like a traffic like eating. It's like, okay, you got your red foods, not so good foods, then you got your yellow foods that's in between, but then you got your green light foods, veggies, different things like that. So yeah, like if I see chips, I'm like, okay, finish that bag, but after that, no more chips. Let's try to go to. But I ease it in, because sometimes that's what discourage people, is when you just outright taking things away. So as a health coach, I go in, I'm like, okay, you got half a bag, finish that today, and then we're gonna move into plain popcorn. Let's try different healthy snacks. Carrots, celery.
Oh, I have carrots in my
Different things like
refrigerator.
that. A little peanut butter with it. Just different things like that, so yeah.
Okay, I'm doing well with that, Eric. You know.
Oh, yes, I know you're doing well. Like you said, you don't have anything in your house. You go get something every day if you need it.
That's the way I stay away from it.
And then, of course, Shakita has the healthcare professional side of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with the office manager there from Cura Wellness.
Yes.
Because Shakita got a call last night about 11 something that she had to go out of town, but I will not let Kelsey get away. Well, she will be, when she returns, she's coming on the show.
Yes.
So we can go
And
even deeper
into the
medical part.
In the medical part
If you
of it.
need assistance with the medication, I didn't say rely on it, I said need
No.
assistance with it.
Yep, and she's gonna let them know too. It's a combo. With her, she's gonna hold you accountability. We're gonna follow up on you. We want to know your what you're eating, your food journals.
Right.
Are you exercising?
What time you eat your last meal, Eric?
It fluctuates. It's definitely best for me to eat before like 8 o'clock. Otherwise, like if I eat past that, then I may have issues like acid reflux, like I had last night.
Okay, so you ate late.
Yeah. Get
I
that
ended up eating later, yeah, and it was bad.
Yeah, nah, and that's something else I've developed lately is acid reflux.
Okay, so I have GERD too. Same thing.
What is it?
So it's gastro problems that I have. Yeah. So same thing. I get acid reflux. I can't. That's the reason why I can't eat after 7.
Right, because when you eat, it gets right here and it stops. And I thought I was having a heart attack. I went to the doctor with that.
Yes.
I think I'm having a heart attack, doc. Can you help me?
It does feel like that. It really does.
Yeah.
When gas,
And
Go
gas
up in
goes
your shoulder.
everywhere.
It can go,
In your back?
Yes. It's not a fun thing.
Oh, Jesus. You see how important it is to know what it is to do. This is a fun show today, and it's all tailored around you. I want us to get over the fact that we don't want to accept the fact that we need to make changes. Change is necessary, even though it may not feel good. But if you want to live longer, feel better, look better, be able to be more active, these are the steps that you've got to take in taking care of the body. It's all about what you put into the engine. It's like if you don't put it in with a car. I like to use this analogy here. In my white car, if I don't put 93, it's going to knock.
Right.
It's not going to run right. Now, if I go like with my body, if I put that sugar in here now that I've been off sugar for long, I'll probably act crazy. But the fact of it is, I'm putting into the engine what it takes for this engine to work properly and lose the weight in the process to get rid of the excess weight that's there. And like she said, I want you to realize this: when losing weight, don't expect to lose 50 pounds in a week. No. Pound, 2 pounds, you're doing great.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I had the model that we have, but I don't know on that video when you saw with the Cura Wellness when it first came on, I was holding a fat module. Yep. So that's 5 pounds of fat, and so losing 5 pounds is great because
that's
5 pounds of fat is a visual we have at our office that we show our patient. That's a lot.
That's a lot. You've seen those yellow things. You got to shake them. And that's how the weight look. And there's I've seen some people, I can tell that they've taken that step that I've known for a while, that I see them now, and they look different. And I think that I smile because I think that's a good thing. They've taken that step to take care of themselves. We're talking about Miss Kelsey
Lewis.
Kelsey Lewis don't want me to say it. We're talking about Cura Wellness, where you'll be able to find out everything you need to do. All you need to do is call the office, and the number is
850-292-0590, and you will get me.
And you will have her. She'll get you started. Come back with more right here on Sunshine's Corner.
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
The Emerald Coast Utilities Authority's state-of-the-art materials recycling facility processes recyclables for communities throughout the region, lowering need for more landfills. This highly efficient recycling service accepts glass, paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, and more. But we need your help. Please make sure your recyclables are clean of garbage, food, and liquids. Also, please remember that plastic shopping bags, foam products, or yard waste are not recyclable. To learn more, go to livegreenecua.com.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power, to the strength of Florida's sunshine and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems, we leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with BlabTV. My name is Quince Dieter, and I am BlabTV.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town, right here at Sunshine's Corner. This is where purpose meets power and conversation creates change. And that's what we're talking about today, changing your nutrition. You know, getting your lifestyle changed, getting the strategies changed so you can become more healthy. And I believe that the longer you continue to put into the body what's really needed, you're gonna live longer.
Yes.
I mean, you're gonna feel better, and eventually, you're going to say, oh, I need to get a size 6. You know what I'm saying? But this is what Cura Wellness does. Yes. I'm so glad to have Kelsey here with me today telling us on the things that we need to start practicing. I encourage you, do not miss your breakfast every day. Make sure you have your breakfast on time. If you need to get up a little bit early to get that breakfast before you get out of the house, that's one of those important meals. You need to have 3 meals a day plus your 2 snacks.
And no big breakfast.
No big breakfast like no omelet and all that good stuff. You know, get up and get yourself a little bitty bowl of oatmeal, get you some cottage cheese and a slice of this. But quit all that, you know, if you got your omelet, don't fill it up with cheese.
Egg white omelet.
Egg white omelet is better. Did my phone hang up?
I'm serious.
Okay, now, in your omelet, did you use egg whites or egg?
Egg.
I think he said he stuffed his.
And what's all in your omelet?
I actually put some salami in mine today.
Meat?
I took a slice of salami and I sliced it up real thin.
Did you see that look on Kelsey's face?
Huh?
You see that look on Kelsey's face?
But yeah, I know I don't eat eggs, but just the last couple of days I just kind of wanted some, so I was like, okay. And so I made an omelet for my husband, and then I made an omelet for me today. His had cheese, onion, and tomato in it.
You see that look
and
on her
mine
face?
I see.
I hope they were like small proportions.
Eric gonna make them big. I mean, but it's all good. We teach you the guidance today.
And that's one thing about it. He's learning. So yeah. It's all about learning.
I've been knowing Eric for a long time.
I have a question for Ms. Kelsey. I want to know, with her patients, how often do y'all suggest for your patients, especially when they start out, should they exercise? Is it every day? Is it a couple of days a week? And how long do y'all kind of suggest for them that starting a new journey?
As far as exercising or just in general with
exercise?
Okay.
Exercising.
Well, of course you want to exercise every day. You want to get those bones moving, and so that's something you should just continue through a lifestyle.
That'd be a lifestyle.
You should just make that a lifestyle, yeah. But people who hate exercising, and I was one of them.
Really?
So, believe it or not, yes.
And look at the field you in.
That's why I needed that buddy person. But I will say, I wouldn't say that I hated it. It was more of I kept telling myself I didn't have the time to do it. And people always say that. And I realized you actually do have the time to do it. If I'm watching my favorite show, I can be walking in place or stepping in place while watching my favorite show.
Right.
It's about incorporating even if you don't have the time. Because I know a lot of us may be, working, get off, got kids, just constantly moving in life. Get the life in, as people say. But me just walking my dog, I mean, that's exercising, depending on how long of a walk that I want to do. Just different things like that. Yesterday, me and my daughter went skating. That could be exercising too, because you moving those legs.
Exactly.
So
I did 3.5 miles yesterday walking.
Okay, and you can make it fun, swimming. If you like water, just try to find something to incorporate you to motivate to exercise.
Exactly. And I encourage people to do that. And when you do, be consistent with it.
Yes.
Consistency works with anything. Consistency works if you're doing bad. Consistency works if you're doing good. So choose good and stop with the excuses. Stop throwing the excuses when you know. You can tell when you are already aware that you're using excuses. Because, just a little bit today won't matter. You know that's wrong. Otherwise, you wouldn't say, just a little bit today wouldn't matter. You understand what I'm saying? We've got to get over putting those things in because of the fact that that's what you want. If you want to change your body, if you want to live longer, feel better, and believe me, you will feel better. I'm going to show her a picture of me one day, what I look like before I put back on this trend. I went through something and it came out. I'm told.
You will feel better, look better, and mentally feel better.
Exactly.
As well. Because when I used to fluctuate with my weight, just look at myself, and it can be mental. So you will, when you see that change, it makes everything change.
Absolutely.
In and out.
Absolutely. And we're down to our last 2 minutes, believe it or not. See how fast that went? But I'll say this, so I want to say to Eric, to everybody that's viewing with us today, let's stop with the excuses. Let's make the change that's necessary. You know when you look in that mirror, you know when you go into the department store, and if you got to move from what size to another size, it's time to make some changes. You know how many dress sizes you've gone up. You know how many pant sizes you've gone up. Let's stop with the excuses. Be that person to do the right thing, to get your nutrition right, get to moving, and to take care of you. I always say this, you're only going to get one temple.
Yes.
You only get one.
We have to treat it.
Take care of that one that you're going to get. I had to learn that, but I believe in that today. And there are a lot of things that you can do. Learn how to do portion control. I'm not saying that Jermaine can't have 2 ounces of a pork chop. I said 2 ounces. a smaller portion, but don't do it every day because I don't think pork is good for you, period. Steaks, hard to digest. Don't do that every day. Get up and move and make a phone call to get somebody that's going to walk you through that whole process. How to get in touch with you, Kelsey?
So we do have free 15-minute consultations that we do. So if they want to know any more things or have any more questions, they definitely can book that free consultation. Or if you already know that you want to book with us, you can go online to welcometocura.com. We also have social media, Facebook, Cura Wellness, and you can give our office a call at 850-292-0590. And we're located off 2406 North 12th Avenue, across from Al Gore Beer or Nehemiah's.
Absolutely. If you missed all that, I will tell you how to get in touch with her. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to get out of here. I've got to leave you, but I'll leave you as I do every day. Never, ever, ever, ever lose your focus. Always remember this: if you keep God first in whatever you do, I'll guarantee you this: you will be a total success. So until tomorrow, for another day of such sunshine, Justin Gatlin's going to be in with us tomorrow. So until then, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Go stop eating all that stuff. Call Cura Wellness. Until then, keep shining while I'm going, and tell somebody you can get healthy today right there with Cura Wellness. Bye for now.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.